Good morning. Just wanted to start a stream, see how everyone's doing, see if anyone wanted to come on and just talk. As the title says, the live stream is open lines. We are talking about anything you would like to talk about this morning, and just wanted, like I said, just wanted to come on, start a new stream. Uh, see if anyone comes on. It's so far it's been a pretty decent Monday morning for me. And hello, Thomas Potts. How are you this morning? And I will go ahead and throw the link out there for anyone who might want to come on and chat. You are more than welcome. I am actually feeling a little better now. Again, the new medicine has helped with the pain issue. Uh, Still having other issues, of course, but the pain level is more tolerable. And why are you tired, Thomas? Just out of curiosity. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas. I'm sure. Anything? Nita Green. How are you this morning? If you're able to, you are more than welcome to come on and talk if you'd like. Um, Again, no pressure. I want to welcome anyone to come on. Again, we can talk about anything you want. And of course, let me go ahead and share out the links so that because YouTube notifications really suck ass. So um, I'm going to go ahead and tweet that out. Maybe some people will see it. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Nina. I know you uh, have to go through a lot of pain yourself, and I'm sorry to hear that. Um, how is Bill doing this morning? Is he still awake, or is he getting some much needed sleep? So far this morning, I of course was on Admiral Doom's channel before I switched over to Loki's, and then of course, I dropped a like on the Valkyrie's channel, but I ended up watching uh, LDG Pixels, and yes, I finally got his name right. I have to admit, I think I started the whole Pickles thing because he first came on to live stream with that I was having with um, Rambling Canuck, and so I welcomed LDG pickles because that's what came out of my mouth. And then others started calling him that. And it just now everybody calls him pickles. So yeah, I admit I at least contributed to that. Anyone have anything going on this morning? Any big plans for today? Oh, Nina, I'm sorry I didn't see you. I just got back there. Hello, how are you this morning?
Hello. I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Good. Well, I'm doing fine. So, so how are you
Well,
doing?
I'm doing all right. I like I said, I my doctor when I had to go back to the doctor, he wanted to change my medicine. I'm taking it more frequently now, my nerve pain medicine, and that helps quite a bit. And
Well, that's good.
they changed my pain medicine as well, which is good because I didn't like what it was doing to me. But I'm on a lower, uh, less potent pain medicine, but I get it more often. So again, it helps.
Good.
And Rock Solid Productions. You
So
know,
I've been taking, excuse me, what?
I'm just going to welcome Rock Solid Productions, who has not ever showed up to my live streams before, because he's a jerk. But anyhow, go ahead, Nina. You're on the show. You're a guest, so
Anyway, I take glucosamine with MSN, and that seems to be helping.
well, I'm glad that helps. Obviously, you know, there's no perfect medicine. You're not going to get rid of all the negative, all the problems. But at least if they help and make life more bearable, it's a good thing.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm all natural.
I prefer natural myself. That is, well, yeah. Actually, Roxanne, you've had to have been on it before because you are a mod. Uh, so you are correct. I was incorrect.
Excuse me, what was that again?
Oh, I just talking to Rock Solid. He's just being silly, and
Oh,
I forgot that he had been here before because he's a moderator for my channel. So,
ah,
what is Bill doing this morning?
he's waiting to talk to, who are you waiting to talk to?
LDG.
Yeah, LBG.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to help. I know that he said that LDG is going to be in a meeting for about an hour, hopefully less, because as soon as he can get back on, I'm sure that he can talk Bill through some stuff to help. Uh, there's a lot of crap that comes with Windows that needs to be either neutralized or gotten rid of. Uh, and obviously a lot of you know there's
Yes.
it gets a little complicated if you don't use computers all the time. But the temporary files need to be cleaned. Other things that obviously LDG can go into better detail. Uh, and let's see here. Let me look at what Rock Solid's saying now. So you want to ban me on my own channel? You want to ban me? Well, thank you, Rock Solid Productions. You are a jerk.
Yeah, he is.
See, even Nina agrees with me.
Yes, son of a bitch!
Who are you talking to? Oh.
You and Captain Trek.
I guess Bill's watching you now.
So how was your time with your family? I know you were with family before.
Yeah.
How was that? How did you enjoy that?
Oh, I always enjoy it. I go to my sister's. The manufactured home that she has now was my mom's.
Ah, okay.
So I go over there. Yeah, and my sister and I took care of Mama until she passed. So
Yeah.
now it's her.
Yeah. When did she pass? And hello, Mando York.
About 9 months ago.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Really, let's see here. You know, the anniversary date's going to be really hard. You know, I don't know from personal experience, but I know from friends and family. Yeah, it's the anniversary date that's going to be the hardest.
Yes.
So, but how was she? Let me ask this: before she passed, how was she doing? Was she having health issues or?
Well, she would cry sometimes, and she didn't know why. We knew why. She was getting the UTI all the time.
Oh man.
And it affects seniors differently than young people.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Well,
so
the other thing is an older person has a harder time fighting infections than somebody younger.
yeah. So now with people who get UTIs all the time, they're giving them a low dose of medication to keep it to where they won't get it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And Roxanne, I can understand it. I appreciate that you honor your mother's date of passing. That is something special. Have you ever considered? I know Rambling Canuck puts out a video each year for that date, and I don't know if that's something that you would want to do, or if that's something you would just rather keep personal.
I probably think about it, yeah. So, yeah, it's hard on me because the way she passed.
Oh man.
So I saw it. Yeah, that's not good.
No.
No.
I think the easiest one for me was my great aunt who passed. Everybody in the family called her aunt, and but she was the one who just went in her sleep. It was, there was nothing, no overriding health issues. She wasn't in the hospital, wasn't in a nursing home. She just passed in her sleep. And the rest, my grandparents, in general, they went while they were in the hospital. So yeah, we knew they were going, but it was, in a way, it was the easiest and the hardest because we didn't know she was going. It was a surprise. The others, you kind of had time to mentally prepare for because they were in the hospital or in a nursing home that, it happened.
Yeah, I don't like nursing homes.
Oh, I hate them. I call them death watch camps.
Yes.
But Roxella, I don't think we're friends on Facebook, but I will have to look you up. I don't know for sure. Hopefully, Nina. Hopefully that LDG will be able to help Bill soon with getting his computer back up and running correctly. Like I said, that can be a pain because there's a lot. I'm sure LDG will have some helpful suggestions on things to do, programs to use or not to use, and just make sure to tell him to listen to what LDG says.
Oh, he will.
And also let Bill know to have a notebook and something to write with handy, just in case LDG says something that he thinks he won't remember.
Yeah, he always has a notebook handy.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandmother died. She was in a nursing home. She had Alzheimer's.
Right.
So she was into her room. She was singing. She was happy. And she went into her room and laid down. And they thought that she was rather quiet. So they went there and she had passed away.
Oh.
So that was not hard on me. The hardest one was Mama and my sister, Trudy.
Yeah.
She passed away 3 years ago, my sister. My dad passed away, 10, no more than 10 years. I think it was 2003 that my father passed away. That was bad too.
Yeah.
So he had an enlarged heart and a bad aorta. So they tried to fix it the best they could.
Of course.
But when they put him back on the machine that puts the blood back in, he was bleeding everywhere.
Oh.
So that was not good.
No, it's not. And I'm sorry to hear about that. Let's see here. Now, Rock Solid, just so you can look me up on Facebook, I'm going to include the link to my Facebook in the chat. So that way you can actually look me up, because I follow your page, Rock Solid Productions, but I'm not able to get to not that you necessarily want to be friends, but hey, hey. So you were talking before with Loki. How many cats are there right now? Let me ask that.
5.
5.
Yep. 5 babies.
Wow.
They're my kids.
Of course. And I'm sure you do your best to give them all the love and attention you can.
Oh, yes. Yep. That I do.
Wow.
And we have a dog.
Cool.
I'm ready and slider. And fish.
Cool. How many fish?
How many fish are left? 1, 2.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We have 6 fish.
Ah.
So,
Sounds good.
yeah. We love animals.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. I will say personally, I am more of a dog person, which probably means that Rock Solid Productions is a cat person.
Mm. I don't know.
I don't either, but he and I are at the opposite end on a lot of things, so I just assume that he and I are going to be opposite. I still get along with him, usually.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say this, he does make great videos.
Well, that's good. Yeah. I don't think I've seen one of his videos, so.
Oh, you definitely need to check it out. I can tell you for sure. Oh, wow. He hates cats. That's mean. I don't say I hate cats. I just prefer dogs. So, it's official. Rock Solid Productions and I actually kind of agree on something. Wow. It's a record. It's a miracle. Yes, I know what happens when you assume. But you're already an ass anyhow, so hey. And I freely admit I am, so hey, no difference.
That's right.
And I know that it's probably going to be at least another 40 minutes before LDG is out of his meeting, and probably going to take a few more minutes to get the live stream up and going. And knowing LDG, he's going to have his 5-minute timer, so you got probably at least 45 minutes to wait.
Yeah.
But oh, Rock Solid, be nice. Not all cats are. Why all cats shipped out? That's just mean. That's just mean. Anybody else is welcome to jump in the chat. I am enjoying talking with Nina, but uh, rock solid. I'm giving you an open invitation. You're welcome to come up here and tell me off. Tell me how horrible I am. Anything you want. Now, I'm sure you're probably at work, so you probably can't come on camera and say how you really feel. But I'm sure others in the chat are able to come on if they would like. And see, at least Thomas Potts agrees with me. Yes. And just another word, nerd, I want to welcome you. You are more than welcome in the chat as well. I put the StreamYards link in if you'd like to come join us on the screen. And sorry, Nina, I'm not trying to exclude you, of course.
No problem.
So, what do you normally do in the morning when you wake up?
When I wake up, what do I normally do?
Yeah, I mean, what do you have a daily routine or just kind of go with the flow?
I just go with the flow. Yeah, I wake up and of course I see Loki.
Oh yeah. See, generally, I will tell you, for me, what I do, I wake up, I do some things I need to do, including starting the coffee. Because if I don't have my coffee, I'm just, I'm not me. I get a little something to eat, take my medicine, and then by that time, I'm back at the computer checking for the stream to come up for Loki, because I like being in pre-chat, so that's usually an hour before the actual stream starts. So I'm there for 2 hours, and usually I go ahead and take a nap after that. But I thought, you know what, today I stayed up a little longer. I watched LDG, and then I decided to start a live stream. But and then I wanted to. I'll be back on LDG after to kind of watch how he is able to help Bill out, because that's one thing I like about LDG. He tries to be very helpful. He doesn't charge people for his services, which there are a lot of people who do. And he is providing a service. LDG and I have had disagreements at times. I've been been very vocal about it. But we have sometimes we just agree to disagree, like with myself in Rock Solid Productions. And see, here's how bad Rock Solid Productions is. And this is a quote: "Coffee is almost as bad as cats." No, no, Rock Solid. Coffee is life. Coffee is life. Cats are an option if you like them, but coffee is life. You get what you pay for. Well, you're right. You know what? I'll give you that much, Rock Solid. You usually do get what you pay for. Unfortunately, Star Trek Picard and even worse, Discovery are examples of shows where you don't get what you pay for.
True.
I know. Oh, I like this Captain Trek. I'd agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. Well, yeah. Well, I'm usually right. So when I'm wrong, I'll admit it. But that's I don't know, 10 to 15% of the time. The rest of the time, I'm right. Coffee is life, and those people who don't like coffee can always drink tea.
Well, I like both coffee and tea.
Oh, I agree. And I have a question for you, Rock Solid. Have you ever burned cat poop? Because he says coffee smells like burning cat poo. The only reason you would know what it smells like is if you've actually smelled it. I never have. Never am going to. And yes, I willingly ingest it because it helps me. Number one, I actually like coffee. Number two, it helps me stay awake. With the medication I'm on, I would end up sleeping 12 hours a day without coffee. So, yes, I need coffee. Now, you are more than
Coffee.
you are more than welcome to, if you have a suggestions for something else I should drink, maybe. Feel free to give the suggestion. You know, I'm open to options. Just another nerd is backstage, and I'm sorry if you've been back here a while. How are you doing this morning?
Well, like where I am, it's actually afternoon now, so
I'm
not too
sorry.
bad. Not bad.
Well, how is your afternoon going? And I'm sorry, I don't
No, you're
always
perfectly
remember
all right, lad.
where everyone is from. So
I'm from Ireland.
really cool. I know some people online from Ireland as well. How are things there today?
Ah, bit drizzly, but nothing serious. Like,
And I assume you know what is why can't I ever think of names now? You know oh Roxanne, I'm sure you know who I'm thinking of. Because there's I can't think of his name now. Anyhow, uh, but he used to go by Stronmore in on YouTube. Now he goes by something else.
can't say I do, lad.
But he's a nice guy. Then there's Darth or something or other. But no, I happen to like Irish people. So what initially brought you to YouTube?
A hobby. You know, I just watched a bunch of people and decided to take a stab at it myself, and there you go. That's it's not a terribly long story, like you know.
Well, no, I'm sure because I know a lot of people have different stories to tell, and quite honestly, that is a reason I'm going to be starting a new series of my own that I will be announcing next week. But in the meantime, I'm going to ask people to go ahead and get a hold of me. I had an email address set up, but something got screwy with that, and I'm going to. But I'm going to ask people to just have a conversation with them, and we're going to talk about different things, and obviously, what brought them to YouTube is going to be among them. So if you would be interested in participating, I would be more than happy to have you.
Yeah, sounds fun, lad.
And that way we can, discuss different topics. Darth Revan, Roxal, that's who I was meaning. And Mountains of Elysium. Thank you for both of those. Yeah, Mountains of Elysium and Darth Revan are both Irish. Didn't know if you'd cross paths with either of them.
No, I know Mountains of Elysium, but I don't know Darth Maul
Darth Revan.
or Darth Revan.
Yes. Yeah, there's two different people in Andy Trekker's chats. There's one is Darth Revan and one is Darth Maul. Darth Revan is one I'm friends with. He is trust me, you'd know him. You would know him if you had come across him. He's very he's very nice but very strange.
Yeah, I think that perfectly describes Ireland. So
And why? I don't want to go into that discussion right now. I would actually prefer to keep that one for our stream together for conversation. Oh, rock solid. I have memory problems for other reasons. And the medicine also kind of affects that as well.
So what's the crack where you are today?
I'm sorry, what?
What's the crack where you are today?
It's okay. Just kind of yeah. What's going on there, Nina?
Nothing much. Just sitting here trying to get cool. We're having another hot day today.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I don't like heat.
No, I don't either. That's one reason I don't live in Arizona. No, thank you.
Yep.
I would much rather be cold than hot, because you can always add layers when you're cold, and sorry, they don't allow you to go out in underwear just because it's too hot.
That's correct.
And no, rock solid, not too much LDS. I don't I'm not Mr. Spock. But hopefully LDG will be getting out of his meeting in about 20 minutes. So I think for today, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go in and grab some lunch. So I'll be ready for LDG's stream, and I can hopefully learn a few things myself. I would like to thank everybody in the chat for coming. And of course, Rock Solid Productions, and I disagree with the heat and the cold. And I'd like to thank my guest, Just Another Nerd, and Nina Green for coming on and chatting. And if everyone would please like, share, and subscribe, I would most appreciate it. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, take her, honey, lad.